What's your like morning ritual? Because I know like I, put cream on my face or brush my teeth or put lotion on. Like, what's like personally like, how do you take care of yourself? Do you have you ever gotten a colonic? Do you ever do?
Once.
Yeah.
And it was amazing. My wife keeps going without me. She goes, oh my God, I feel so great. It's like,
but no,
why didn't I ever in on these things?
Because you're East Coast and you're like a hard dude. Like
I'm not.
You're not a hard dude?
I'm not. No, I have some anger issues, and then people watch movies about Boston, and then they think I walked around with brass knuckles. I didn't.
So back to the creams on your face and like,
I like Kiehl's.
Tell me what, I like Kiehl's too. Okay.
Kiehl's, but you gotta get Kiehl's without the sunscreen.
Right.
Because it's not a good sunscreen, it's not a good lotion. It's like, it doesn't work. They're trying to do the peanut butter and jelly thing. It's not coming together, making a good sandwich.
So you like Kiehl's?
Kiehl's.
So what type of Kiehl's?
I use Clinique scrub.
Okay.
I use Kiehl's, and then I quit boozing. And then I watch my weight, because if you put on weight and you start getting it here, that's when this falls. And then you got the pelican chin.
So you wake up in the morning.
And then I'm a big fan of playing the hand that you dealt.
Yes.
I didn't go out and get the fucking hair plugs.
Yeah.
Losing the hair, fuck it. I'll shave my head. I'll see what happens. Now I'm getting like, I finally get to play the asshole that I am. Because before, I was just like, there's like all of these fucking unwritten rules in acting that people are complaining about, but there's so much money at stake. So if you walk in, like I'm going to say, okay, this guy looks like Mr. Hooper on the Sesame Street.
Right.
You own a fruit stand. They're going to cast you by what you look like.
Right.
Everybody deals with that thing. So, you got a leading man face, or you got this. So it's up to you to show them something different. So you have to either write something and shoot it yourself, like Vin Diesel did.
Yeah.
That's how he ended up getting into Saving Private Ryan. I learned a lot from that. And then I think he made a short film, and I believe the short film was about him only playing like heavies or whatever the hell he was getting casted as. So I believe in that. And then I believe in taking care of yourself, but aging naturally. Like I really want to look like a human being at the end of this Hollywood ride here.
Do you get massages? Like a guy comes over, a girl comes over with a table and says, I'm going to bang you out and get in there and do that? You never get massages?
Well, if you let me finish, Pauly. Jesus Christ, Bill, is he like this with you?
Sometimes.
He was 34 before we met you. No, I through my drum teacher, he hooked me up with this masseuse who's like a Jedi.
Wow.
And she's like in her 70s, and she's strong as hell.
Wow.
And dude, like I had a sciatic nerve issue.
Yeah.
So I remember the first time I went in there,
Yeah.
she's like, okay, so this is bugging you. When she started, it was my left leg. She started with my right shoulder.
Right.
So in my head, I'm going, either she doesn't know what she's doing, or this is going to be unbelievable. And it turned to be unbelievable. It was like literally like my spine was like twisted.
Oh.
Like it doesn't sound as bad. It was basically, it was from years of not stretching, years of not getting a massage and working out all the schmutz, and then also growing up in the 80s where there was no app that showed you how to work out. So all we did was bench, do this, and you did some tries, and I never did the back enough, and you did these. So my shoulders bowed forward and were like this, and then I had rotator cuff issues and stuff. So anyway, like, there is like that truth of like memories in your body, because when she started working on this leg, she goes, there's basically 3 layers of the muscles. So she started with the top, dude, and I was in such pain that I was like coming up off the table.
Wow. And
she's like, all right, to lighten it up and everything. But like, she just kept going and going. And as she was going down further, it took months to her to get down to the bone and finally get everything out of it. And I haven't had a problem since. But when she started getting down to the lower, like I remember thinking like, in the first layer it was just like, oh yeah, I played pickup hockey without stuff. I just had helmet and gloves and I fell on my leg. So I would think that. And then she got into the middle, and I would think about shit that happened to me in my 20s. And then when she got all the way down to the bottom, I remember my older brother used to always fucking give you a Charlie horse and shit. And I started thinking about stuff like, it was nuts. It was really crazy.
Wow.